Okay, kiddos, I wanted to try something a little different. So we'll see how this works. Maybe we'll do it some more, maybe we won't. But this is your Grammar Bites for Wednesday. As you see the sentence, planets orbit stars. They are generally smaller than the star they orbit. Planets orbit stars. They are generally smaller than the star they orbit. So let's take a look here. We're going to use the sentences above to answer the questions below. What kind of sentences are found above? What do you think? Is it a declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, or an exclamatory sentence? Let's see. Yep, it is declarative. Remember, we have a period, so it can only be either declarative or imperative. You're either stating something or you're making a command. Let's see. Do we have a simple sentence, a compound sentence, complex sentence, fragment, or a run-on? Let's see here. It is a run-on because this really did not make any sense. Planets orbit stars. They are generally smaller than the star they orbit. So this is actually two sentences together, but we do not have our conjunction that will join these two sentences together. Remember conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. We need one of these conjunctions in this sentence to be able to have a compound sentence and for this sentence to make sense. So, what conjunction can we add? Planets orbit stars, for they are generally smaller than the star they orbit. Nah. Planets orbit stars and they are generally smaller. No. Planets orbit stars, nor they are generally smaller. Planets orbit stars, but they are generally smaller. Ooh, yes, that sounds pretty good. Planets orbit stars, or they are generally smaller. No. Planets orbit stars, yet they are generally smaller. Could be. Planets orbit stars, so they are generally smaller than the star they orbit. What did you put? Let's see what they've put. Planets orbit stars, and they are generally smaller than the star they orbit. You know what? I forgot a D there. So it is. Planets orbit stars, and they are generally smaller than the star they orbit. I almost would have put but. That's one that we can think on. Okay, let's come over here to, well, now you got those. Prepositional phrases. So, he is standing behind me. Where is he standing? He's standing behind me. So right here's the preposition, and the phrase is everything to the right of it. What is the best way to write this sentence? James must go to the movies with his friend. James might go to the movies with his friends. James must go to the movies with his friends. You can see right here that it might go. Okay, let's come over here. A simile. We're going to circle the simile. Remember, similes compare two unlike things using the word like or as. We're going to put a box around the example of the metaphor. Remember, metaphors compare two unlike things, but they do not use the words like or as. Let's see. How did you do? Were you able to find the as right here? Mr. Benton is as deaf as a post. That's a simile. I'm dead tired. Yep, it's a metaphor. Let's move on over here. So, Earth is one of 8 planets in our solar system, and our solar system is one of the many in the Milky Way galaxy. I'm going to pull this up so you don't see. Let's see here. Okay, so what kind of a sentence? You getting a clue? What does that tell us? It has to be one of two, either a declarative or an imperative. Is it having a statement or is it commanding something? You're right, it's declaring something. It's a statement, declarative. Now, is it a simple sentence, complex, compound, run-on, fragment? What type of it? Okay, looky here. We have the word and, huge clue, comma, and. Here's our conjunction. So what kind of a sentence is this? You're right, a compound sentence. We're taking two sentences. Earth is one of 8 planets in our solar system. Our solar system is one of many in the Milky Way galaxy. Taking those two sentences, joining them together with a bum-ba-da-bum conjunction. Good. Okay, we just talked about the first sentence. Earth is one of 8 planets in our solar system. The second is our solar system is one of many in the Milky Way galaxy. Let's see here. The complete subject is Earth. The subject is what the sentence is about, Earth. The predicate tells about the subject or what the subject is doing, is one of 8 planets in our solar system. That's what the Earth is. So we have our subject and our predicate. Okay, we were talking about simple subject. Simple, this is an easy one because just talking about the Earth. We don't have the big Earth or the big marvelous Earth, it's just Earth. And the simple predicate is always just the verb. So what is the verb in this part? Is. Remember all of our 23? Am, are, is, was, were, be, been, been, do, does, did, have, has, had, may, might, must, can, could, shall, should, will, would. Did you remember them all? I know you did. Here we go. Let's go idioms. Idiom, break a leg. Yeah, it means good luck. They don't really want you to break a leg, but they wish you good luck. That's an idiom. Okay, let's see what this is. Confused words. Here we go. Freddie ate too much candy. Too, T-O-O. Too much candy. This means that we are going to go somewhere, or you're going to place, like we're going to go to the store, or we go to lunch. 2, the number, 1, 2, 3, okay, and 2, T-O-O, talking about kind of an amount. Too much candy. Okay, here we go. Bye. Lexi waved bye to her parents as she walked to her classroom. Here we go. Bye is a preposition. Where are you going? We're going to go by the side of the building. This is bye, like you're leaving, goodbye. Or this is like you're going to buy a candy bar for Mrs. Getz, of course. Or maybe Addison on her birthday. Well, I hope you enjoyed our grammar bites today. Let me know what you think. If you enjoy this, we will continue it. If you do not, then we won't. All right. You may get ready to read some